Hello.
Hey, look at the top of my head, everybody. Welcome to the top of my head. That's the new show topic tonight. Not really, but I don't think that would be very exciting, you know. So um this is very last minute, but thank you, Chris, for coming on tonight. We do appreciate it. I just asked him literally within this hour if he was doing anything, and he said no. And I said, "Hey, you want to come on the show tonight?" So we were going to talk about some kind of strange things we talked about, sort of the last time he was on. How we were saying that some odd things were coming to a head and were, imminent to happen. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Ann. Hey, Joyce. Some weird things were, bound to happen pretty soon that we both could just feel like all of the energy shifts and stuff like that, and everything that people were talking about. Um,
Yes.
Feeling some, odd inclination, and that we were saying something bad was going to happen. It was going to happen soon. I think he said like a month, but I was like, I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know when. I just think, the next few months or something like that, something's going to happen. And we were not being political whatsoever. We were just kind of talking about how we may be, not America yet, but seeing some war, like a really, heavy war and a lot of violence being taken upon some innocent people, which is sad. And that doesn't ever sit well with me, no matter if it's America or not. When you just want something for yourself and you're willing to take the lives of others to get it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that's basically, I mean, what else can you say? It's cut and dry. That's how it is. We were also
Yeah.
wanting to talk about I like the smell of crack burning in the morning. And what do you do? You smell it every morning when you fart, right? When you wake up.
Hi, hi, Howard.
Jason's like, I wish I laid next to you and I smell it too. Shaking his head no.
He's bad.
Thank you, Courtney. And everyone who doesn't care, share our show everywhere to your pages, your paranormal teams, your you know spiritual pages, whatnot, wherever you share stuff to. And we were wanting to talk about angel numbers today, repetitive numbers. If you see, or have recently been seeing numbers more than normal, like in the last few weeks, or at least the last week, or having strange number or has strange dreams. Hey, Jenny, how are you? Hey, Adam. Hey, Joyce. Have you been having, really strange dreams, stranger than normal, or more lucid, more, like detailed dreams, or have you guys been noticing anything in the last week or two, just different than the normal, or more intense than the normal? I always see
Yes.
for a few years now, 11 years,
Yeah.
she said.
Yeah. I can actually say too that
Oh, that's he said
it,
every
it's it. You know what? It's funny that you say that because um to me, I know I told my friends Kimmy and everybody that's watching the show. I have seen a lot of twos. Oh my God, I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of random numbers. It's like nonstop. And then now that my dog passed away, for the ones that didn't know, yeah, my dog passed away. So there's been like threes. There's been one ones. I've been getting a lot of twos. I've seen maybe a few fours. It is random to see what um it's just so insane. And I'm telling you right now, for the past few weeks, like you said, Rosie, has been just very,
there. That's better.
very strange. It's been just very, just like something's in the air, but you just don't know what it is. And it's just so weird that I'm just
Makes
seeing
me think of
and it goes into, and it goes to numerology, and I'm seeing that with all these numbers. It's like numerology is just trying to say, wake up, people, wake up. It's time for you to open your eyes because something's coming.
yeah, Kimmy
So,
said two is tomorrow, and we were talking about that also. And I said that I was seeing 222 today, and there's a special thing going on tomorrow, so I didn't know if it was because of that or it's because something's going to happen tomorrow. Something,
mm-mm.
particular, maybe, or special,
Yes, yes,
something specific.
yeah. So, but it has been just crazy, and as far as the numbers, oh my God, the dreams are. Oh, and got something to tell you, Rosie. You'll
Uh-huh.
never get. I've never been here. I've never ever been there. Well, guess where I was last night or the 2 nights ago?
In your dream or astro projecting?
Yeah,
Where?
guess where I went to?
Don't say. Is it triangular?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Where?
Waverly Hills.
Oh my gosh, really? That's
Yes,
really weird
ma'am.
because someone messaged me today and was asking me a bunch of questions about Waverly Hills. Yeah, a
I was
friend of
like,
mine
oh
that wants
my
to go
god. I
there
was
was
like,
asking me a bunch of questions about Waverly Hills. Yeah,
and I was
it's
thinking,
funny.
what? I was gonna say, what? And you should have seen it because I've never seen it from the outside. I was already like inside, and I'm like looking around, and I'm thinking, this is a
Hey,
big ass
Shelly.
building. It's a big ass
Yes, it
building, and I'm
is.
like,
It's huge.
yeah. And when I was there, I was thinking, how am I doing here when it's not even in the works? I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff behind it, which we're not going to talk about, but I know there's a lot of going
This
on.
friend of
But
mine hasn't ever investigated there, so this is going to be her first time ever investigating there. And I think she said she's going to go there in May, which I told her that we went there before all the shenanigans was going on. But it's a really big building. I mean, you're not wrong. It's huge.
and I was even telling my friend the other day because she said that she was there too, and I was like, "What are we doing on here?" She goes, "I don't know what we are doing here, but it was just so random." And I thought, okay, I know I'm not supposed to be here. Why am I here? I don't know. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, I am so done. Like, I didn't know what to think. I thought it was just so random. I was like, what am I
Like
doing
you were
here?
just there, but like nothing specific happened or odd or anything. Like,
No,
are you a Facebook user?
I was just walking through like nothing, like I owned the damn place, and I was like, what am I
Yeah.
doing here? I was like, something's up with that. So I don't know. Maybe something called me. Maybe it's the spirit of the location.
Yeah.
I
Makes
don't know. And I'm like,
you
yeah. So it was
wonder.
kind of
It makes you
scary.
wonder.
I don't know. Maybe they might want me to do a walkthrough one day. I don't know. I don't know. Shit. I
Well,
was
there
just
are
thinking.
tons
I
of
was,
spirits there.
yes, ma'am. That I do know. I've never been there. I've never been there before, but so maybe one day I might just hit up that place and say, "Hello, guys. I was already here, but yeah,
I
hmm
was here, but in spirit, sort of.
so to speak." So,
I'm just trying to share
but
this.
but
There we
other
go.
than that has been just been kind of crazy because I mean the dreams have been just so weird. Like you said,
So
Rosie, I don't even know anymore.
I
I
will
don't think
tell
you know
you,
what I was gonna go
huh?
ahead. Rosie. Let me see what I
I
want to
just
hear
want
what
to
your
tell you
dream was
this
about.
weird dream, okay? So in this dream, I was like an Atlantean or something, is what I would say, because I feel like that's what it was. I was an Atlantean, and I was swimming like a mermaid would swim, and I might have been a mermaid. And I was looking for people like my people, and I couldn't find them anywhere. Like I just was looking at this big huge ocean, and I was the only one like me there. And I wasn't unhappy though. I was just like, I just don't see anybody except fish, you know. And as I was swimming into kind of like maybe the sun was going down or something, the sky just opened up and something came out like maybe a flying saucer or something, or maybe a spaceship. And I went up into it with my people.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Nick. And I was
I
happy. And
mean,
then I woke up and I was like, man, that was a great dream. I was in a dream.
okay, I'm gonna ask you, Rosie, when you had this dream, were you on land and water or just on land?
I was just on water, in water only. I didn't see any land at all. I didn't see brown or tan or sand or islands. I saw no land anywhere at all. Just the sky opening with the people coming out and taking me home, apparently. I mean, that's what like my understanding of it was. And then me swimming before that,
Uh,
looking for them.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you another thing too, Rosie. And I didn't. I'm gonna share this with you.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing mentoring classes. I've
Mm-hmm.
been doing mentoring for already. I want to say like maybe 2 days already, which is kind of crazy. Which I am doing teaching classes, so that's something that I'm doing, and I'm only working with one client right now. Hi, Nick. And
Mm-hmm.
so I'm doing that, and maybe later on I'm gonna make it grow to where I'm gonna have like a full of students, and all that out, but I got to work it out. But
Mhm.
I'm doing that, and then I've been working on this case with this girl that I was telling you about.
Mhm.
This lady just contacted me today, and she was like, "Chris, I want to check you out. I want to see what you feel." And I put the cards on that thing, and she was like, "Oh my god!" She goes, "You picked up the same damn shit that I picked up," and I was like, "Spirit's not gonna lie to you." So yeah, so I've been doing that, and then you know what we talked about. This is a good subject, and I know Kimmy, you're gonna freak out because we were talking about this the other day. This when I was in chat around 3 in the morning,
Nicole.
we I had we were talking about trains and planes, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm just leave the trains alone for a little bit. Well, I've noticed that there's been a lot of activity out here
Mhm.
at planes between the hours of 12 and 3. Now, think about it. What the hell are helicopters flying between 12 and 3 in the morning?
I don't
Make no sense
know.
to But I've been noticing a lot of that. I want to say there's a lot of, I
Now, if
think
there's
there's a
a high
deeper
traffic
need.
of helicopters, that's odd at those times of the morning. That's very odd because helicopters are only used for specific reasons. Planes, not so much, but helicopters are not used usually only for maneuvers. And if someone has to go from a hospital to another one, like it's an emergency situation where they have to get them and life flight them there or something emergent. But if it's common, I don't know.
That is
That's
weird.
odd.
And then one of my other friends was talking about trains, and I have always listened to the train, but I didn't really think anything of it.
This is so weird
But
you talking about it.
she really opened my eyes about trains because I've always paid attention to everything around me. Well, listen to this, Rosie. She was talking um that she was talking about the horn in the train, and she said that whenever you see a train, listen to the frequency of the horn. Okay, and she says that sometimes it sounds like happy, sometimes it sounds sad, sometimes it sounds very creepy, just very strange. And she said, and I quote, she said this. This was back when the towers fell, 9/11. She said that one day she was, and I guess this is how she receives messages. She was saying that when she heard the train, it sounded real creepy.
Hmm.
The next day, the planes hit the towers. And she said, I don't know what is up with me and trains, but I get messages from trains. So it was just so random because, I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but it was brought to my attention that my friend said, you need to listen to the trains because the trains are like kind of a spiritual messages with the horn itself. And at first, I never really paid attention to that because I would hear, the trains. But now that I'm really thinking back, the horn does sound different. Sometimes it sounds far away, sounds very faint, and it's just so. Yes, I know, Deb. I saw that. Jason looks very deep in thought. Yes, he's like his mind is like blown away with all this shit. Uh,
Oh, he's asleep.
um,
He's sleeping. He's
so,
thinking about sleeping.
so, but,
I was
but,
going to
but,
answer Adam really quick too. I don't know if it was a metaphor, but I do feel like it was significant, Adam. I do feel like it was very significant for me to have that dream. And I thought this was really weird. When I was younger, I used to have dreams about these dog soldiers. I had this dream about 10 times about these dog soldiers. It was an army of dog men dressed in armor, and they were coming toward me wherever I was to engage in some kind of battle or a war. And then my child told me last night he dreamed that, and I've never talked about it.
wow.
These wolf men or dog men were chasing him in his sleep, and they were trying to hurt people or something like that. Is what he said, and I said, "What did you just say that?" And I made him repeat it, and that was what he said. I just thought it was crazy.
What did you think about that when they told you that? What did you have to say?
Well,
When
he's
you
only
when
five
you
and a half years old, so when he tells me that, then I know that he's. I know he wasn't making it up because he had just woken up not long before that, and he was telling me about what he dreamed. I just thought it was really weird that I used to dream that when I was probably about his same age. And for years, I dreamed that, but I was probably about 5 when I started dreaming that. Yeah.
Wow, that is
I don't know
so
what it means. I
random.
always connected it to like, who is the dog god? He looks like a dog, and he's a god in Egypt, and I can't remember his name. But there's like dog men. They have dog faces in Egypt, like an army of dog men. I think that they might be in the Mummy or the Scorpion King. They're in one of those two. Horus. She said Horus. Is it Horus? Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe that he was the like leader, and then there was this like army of like dog looking men. They look, like wolves or dogs on 2 feet. Standing up on 2 feet. Someone else said Horus
Wow.
too. I need to write that down. Maybe it has a significant meaning also.
I don't know. I mean, and I was gonna ask you, Rosie, what were you gonna talk about the train? What is it that kind of creeps you out when I brought
Oh,
up the
I
train?
can't believe you're talking about trains and helicopters. I was at a funeral I went to Friday for a fellow service member that passed away recently, and a helicopter flew by, and it was kind of low over the national cemetery that we were at, and everyone just stopped what was going on and just watched this helicopter go over us. And then today,
What?
yeah, and then today I went and met with a special ed teacher for my son, and she was talking about trains.
Oh
We had
my
a
God.
conversation about trains. It's funny that you were talking about a helicopter and a train. I haven't seen anything about a plane yet, so we'll see. Anubis, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. There's probably two of them because two people said Horus, but someone said Anubis. I think that
Wow, that is
significant.
insane.
Yeah,
I
isn't
mean, I
that
don't
weird?
even know what I don't even know what to think about that because I find that kind of strange. I don't know. I'm gonna ask you, Jason. It's just weird. I don't know why, but with you, you seem kind of just very puzzled for some reason. You feel like you're very deep in thought, and all this
Mhm.
stuff is. I don't know if it's hitting home, but I feel
No.
like everything we're talking about is kind of like making you really think that it's. I don't know. I just feel like very puzzled energy with you tonight. Can you tell me
No,
why you feel very puzzled?
no, I'm just listening to you guys. And then as far as dreams and all that stuff go, I don't ever remember my dreams. So I don't have any I don't really have any input on that kind of thing. When I'm asleep, I'm asleep. I don't know about I'm not really waking up as dreams or nightmares or anything like that. I've never really had an issue with that stuff.
The
And then
Scorpion King, or
I just don't really
sorry.
remember. I don't remember them.
Wow. So I mean, it could mean something. I mean, even though you might not have dreams, and I'm gonna tell you something. If you think that you don't have dreams, I think you do. It's just that I feel like you don't remember them, or there is something that doesn't want you to remember. It's kind of like maybe something is blocking you out. I don't know why, but I just get that feeling from you, like something is really, literally blocking you. Like it's almost like something. It's kind of like blocking. Excuse me, something's blocking you from seeing the big point. Because I feel that. And, okay, why is my door acting weird? Okay, that was just
Hey,
strange. Okay,
Maddie.
I'm done. Hi, Maddie. So I feel
If you see a
that it.
dog face, if you see a dog face, I'm done too. Hey, and guess
I
what?
don't.
What were you talking about before we started?
Well,
Dogs.
we talked about
Three
it.
dogs.
Oh, that's right. The dogs have been going in threes also.
What
Oh
the
my God,
heck? That's
that is
crazy.
insane. Okay, this is what I'm gonna tell you. My dog passed away on the 18th. Okay, we called my aunt. We were gonna send her a collar. We just found out that she had to put her dog to sleep, so that's two. And then I just read someone today that she had to put her dog asleep because he was paying. So that's three right there. So I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on around me, but there's like threes, and it's just like it doesn't stop. I don't know about you, Kimmy, and Deb and everybody else, but there's been a lot of threes. There's been a lot of sevens. There's been a lot of 11s, and Yeah, it's been fucking strange. I don't know what to think anymore. I'm just thinking. I'm just gonna sit here and say Chris does not know shit, but I'm actually lying to myself because I do know shit. So I don't know, but so while y'all guys are doing that, can I don't know why I keep calling you Tim. What is with you, Jason? Why do I keep seeing a Tim around you?
I don't know. That's weird.
That is weird because last night, God, you got to stop doing it. You're in my brain. Last night, I had a conversation with Jackie after our show, the Hey Boo show. Hey, Yvette, for like an hour about her deceased ex, or I guess her deceased husband. His name was Tim. I'm
What?
not kidding you.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. I am so done.
Stop.
You know what?
Stop
I'm
it.
gonna
What
tell you
kind of
like
underwear do I have on? No, I'm just kidding.
okay. I'm gonna tell you like this, Kimmy. You know the face I make for validation, Kimmy. Here it goes. This is my validation for when I get validation like that. This is my face.
Yeah, I was like, you didn't I just say something else that I was just talking about last night? I'm telling you, everything is like I told Piper, everything's been like really weirdly connecting, and I don't know why. I was like, it's just crazy. I can't even go outside without
And it's so
something.
weird, Jason, because I was about to call you Tim.
That is weird.
That
I
is
don't know.
so rad.
This is so
That is
interesting. Oh my gosh, I gotta research this.
this is scary.
It is scary. For ancient Egypt, the god was Anubis, the one that had the dog head, but it says the jackal headed figure who oversaw mummification and judged the worthiness of a person's soul in the afterlife. Interesting. Thank you, Anne.
That's cool.
Wow.
And this is
That
Jackie.
that that's scary. I mean, I am so done. I don't know nothing, but I just said a random name. I just said a random name.
And then Adam
Uh,
said he just watched either the Scorpion King or he watched the Mummy the other day, and we were talking about it. And he said, I just watched that the other day. Hey, Lori.
Yeah.
um,
I don't know about numbers or anything like that, but most of the time I don't even know what day it is. So I
You
mean,
still could see numbers though, like if you go somewhere, you know what I mean? Like if you order something and the price is even actually like a number, and then like later you look at the clock and it's the same number, and then later the microwave or anything, just random says the same number. What time is your show?
yeah.
9:30.
wow, I'm so done. I don't know shit. That's all I gotta say. I don't know nothing. I do not know nothing. But it's a damn lie. I know too much. I just play stupid. That's the best way to do it. I'm gonna tell you something, Jason. When you say that, just play dumb. So when you have people to, to come and attack you, just say, uh, Jason, do you know about this stuff? No, I don't know what you're talking about. The best thing is have a good defense. So in other words, you can have a good offense
Hmm.
and a good defense when yeah. I don't know why I'm being told to tell you that, but that's what I was told to tell
Gotcha.
you. You need to be ready.
That sounded funny. That was funny.
I had to go there.
Ready for the tea.
I know, right? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Seriously. It's like me lying through my teeth, girl. Shit.
There's two questions for you, Chris. Were you
What
able to get
question?
in touch? It says, Chris, were you in touch with Rob, the animal medium? I guess he's like an animal spirit
Uh,
medium. Hey, Eric.
not that I'm aware of. Hi, Rosie. Eric is telling you hi.
Hi. And then you, and then Jason, too.
Hi, Eric.
And then another question for you.
Okay.
Just good evening. Just by chance, Chris, are you able to be remote viewings? I think he meant to do remote viewings.
Yes, I can, Steve. Yes, I can. I've done that on a number of occasions. Yes, I can, sir. So let's see what we got for Mr. Steve.
That's one thing that stinks that I'm not really able to completely do right now.
Hmm.
Like I can feel somewhere, but I can't see. I don't know. Maybe it's the same. Somebody
I
tell me.
don't know why, but I'm gonna tell you right now. For Steve, the one that was asking me to remote you, right when you asked me that, I did feel I felt very heavy in my chest, almost like somebody's pushing like pressure. That's what I'm getting, like pressure, and I almost want to say like I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I feel like somebody had okay, that was what I just heard. I heard a heart attack, and they had to use those. I don't know what those things are called, but had to bring them back. And they said, "Don't do it because that person um, would come back as a vegetable." And no.
Hmm.
So with that, Steve, yes, I can remote view, but I was told for you that there is change and transition. It's okay to go through this change. And what I was told to tell you is that you're going to go through a cycle of to clean your circle, okay? Also to that you're going to come across true worthy friends, and the friends that you have are not the ones that you're meant to talk to. So in other words, it's going to be like I don't mean to say it by any means. They're garbage. Is what I'm being told. They're garbage, or just they're toxic. So you're going to get rid of those friends, and you're going to be brought enlightenment into your life and good people that can give you good energy, positive energy. Because I do feel that you need that enlightenment. Because I feel like, in a way, I feel like I just am in a lot of pain and I don't know who to trust. Kind of feeling from you. But I'm also told with the Oracle card, there's the Divine Mother. So I'm being told that you have unconditional love that will always be there to help you. And I'm being told that the other side is there whenever you need them. So that's what I was told for you, Steve. Hopefully you heard what I said, and in case you didn't, you can see the show after the show is done. Hopefully that relates to you. But yes, I can remote you. Uh,
Hmm.
but yes, I have done remote viewing on a number of occasions.
Hey,
Hi,
John.
John. What's up?
Thank you, Eric. We'll be doing that tomorrow. I don't know what the first slot is, but I'll be broadcasting at 9 a.m. for the 22 a day.
You know what, John? I think we need to do a live together one day, dude. You got some good energy, man. I think we can bring people to the table and be very, very interesting.
And Steve said, thank you.
You're welcome, and hopefully it resonates with you, Steve. So
I think
now
Jason
I
needs a
guess
reading.
Do
that
what?
who?
Jason needs a reading.
Oh my God! So Rosie, you're gonna call out Jason?
He just looks like he's like he's just too,
Too quiet?
either too deep in thought or too chill. One of the two. I don't know. You can't do.
That's what my
Yeah.
reading will say. You need sleep.
Oh, yeah. So you're tired too? Maybe that's why I'm so tired. It's
maybe,
funny.
maybe you're feeling my tired.
Yeah. That's been happening a lot lately too, Chris. I didn't tell you that's been happening a lot lately. A lot. Like if someone has a stomach ache or they're nauseated or they're anxious, like yeah, a lot.
Okay, this is what I got for you, Jason. I was told to focus on your mind. You need to focus and reconciliate your thoughts to clear your thoughts and to clear your vibes. That's what I'm being told with the second card. So you need to clear your vibes and really focus and be kind of just what's in front of you. Don't focus on what's behind you, around you. Just don't focus on the past. Let that shit go and focus what's in front of you at this point in time. Okay. And with that being said, you got to count your blessings and be just appreciative. and give good gratitude to what you do have. And I do feel, hi, Angel. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. So I have to do that. I always do that. I always pick on her. But like I said, just know, Jason, that things will get better, and just know that you need to reconnect and really need to get centered, and you need to have self acceptance because I feel that you're lacking self acceptance of who you are, and sometimes I feel that you're just kind of just like, you know what, I don't even know what to do anymore. Like I feel like you feel kind of lost.
Hmm. Okay.
Hey, Chris, has a psychic medium ever attempted to do a reading on yourself? Just curious. Thanks. That's a very good question. I have done readings on myself with the oracle cards. I've seen a few things, but one thing that I cannot touch is when it comes to my love life, Steve. I can try, but I see it as kind of like a blur, maybe because I'm not meant to know everything. But when it comes to my career, my gifts, stuff that I'm meant to do, that I can see. But when it comes to my personal life, like deeper personal, I've tried and it just doesn't work for me. And one
It's
thing I was
not
going to tell you,
supposed to for most
yeah,
people. It's not supposed to
yeah,
work for yourself to do a reading on yourself. In
yeah.
theory.
And for Jason, I was going to ask you, did that make sense? Did that make sense, sir?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was pretty good. Yeah,
I
I
feel
got
that you, yeah, and I feel like you have a lot on your mind. Like you're kind of just, it's like kind of like you're there, but you're somewhere else. Your mind is not right here. Your mind is somewhere else right now.
hmm.
Tell the brain snatchers to put it back in your head. Because you kind of need it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
live.
right.
You gotta focus, focus.
We definitely need our brains right now. With all the crap that's going on in the world today, we definitely need their brains.
Yeah, and I mean, I can say that the dreams have gone so crazy, but thanks for that question, Steve, because
And
I
Yeah, everybody's talking about what's going on in the Russia thing. That's what everybody's talking
mhm.
about.
now for
Feeling
hi,
fundamentally someone.
Michelle. Did you hear me, Michelle? How I said your name, Michelle? Did you hear me? Did you hear how I said your name? Hi,
How did you
Kimmy.
say it?
I say hi, Michelle. I do that just to pick on everybody. I do
That's
that to
funny. I
everybody.
wanted to know how you said it because the teacher we met with today for my son, her name was Ms. Shell. Like Ms. Because she said
Yes.
she's widowed. Shell. But it sounded like Ms. Shell, like just a different spelling for Michelle at first.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
This might be why I'm sleepy. I'm drinking. No, it says energy. What? Well, it's not working.
Imagine
Energy.
need coffee.
I
I do
know. Go
need
get some. Yeah, you need some coffee. And you just like falling asleep. You need some sugar in your body.
Yeah, because these people are running on here. They're like running, and I'm like, let's stop crawling.
It says
Okay,
energy on
so
the.
for Michelle, I got a message for you, and this is relating to Hannah. The High Priestess card came out. Um, you need to get that stuff done. Um, you need to get that stuff done to have her protected because I'm being told that there's stuff that's still affecting her, and it's affecting her well-being. And the Two of Cups meaning that she is going to be talking to somebody very soon. I see love in her life. I see love in her life, Michelle. And by the way, there's a guy that wants to talk to her, but just she needs to get her stuff together before she starts talking to him. And by the way, I know Hannah. I know you're right in front of your mom, so
I don't know why, but a police officer popped in my head. And
Oh
yeah,
my
like for
god.
her, for Michelle, Ms. Michelle. I don't know why. I just a police officer popped in my mind.
Uh,
Maybe he's gonna shine his light on you because you've been doing something you shouldn't be doing, and be like, "Are you drunk in there, ma'am? No, are you all right?" Or maybe
Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes some sense, Michelle. So just know that just keep an eye on Hannah and tell
that's
the
what
kids that I care about them and they'll be fine. It's gonna get tough, but they'll be fine. Not to worry.
this is a question for
As
you.
far as while reaching out to spirits and guides, has a spirit ever attached itself to you personally? As I know you know, I'm curious. I'm wondering if a psychic mediums have ever had an attachment to shit.
Yeah, what's Hannah? To Hannah.
Oh, that's no, that's yes, there must have been an attachment. Oh my lord, I'm telling you, that's my friend's daughter, by the way.
Oh, okay.
No,
Hmm.
for okay, we got a question from Bob. He said for all three of us. The question for all three: do you think, from the paranormal investigator's view,
Yeah, I was reading
is
that
there
guy.
more that we can do or something we are missing when we go on investigations? So I'm gonna let y'all go first. Go ahead, Jason. I'll let you go first, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's what she said. That's what she said, Michelle.
Police officer.
Yeah, no, I think that I think there is there always is. There's something we're not gonna pick up on or we're gonna miss or um, we're not gonna hear or see or get their message they're wanting to convey or whatever it is. But there's something that there's something we're gonna miss. Is there something we could do better? I
Huh.
mean, I think anything. I think we could all do our investigations better. Uh, but when we go on residential investigations, the goal is to just try to help people and try to help them better understand what's there, or if there's anything we could do to either make something move on if we need to, or cleanse away from the area like like Rosie does. But yeah, that's my thought.
Well, my thought is on that as a medium and as an investigator. There's gonna be times where we're gonna kind of, if we can think outside of the box and remove ourselves from our problems when you go on an investigation, that's important for me. That when you go when on an investigation, you have to remove a part of yourself and give your dedication to the location and respect the dead, because the dead might come through when you go on investigations, and you got to be very respectful and know your research before you start, getting ready there, and just give them either an offering and give them thanks that they allow you to enter the location. And as far as investigation, I
Yeah.
just feel that you need to be more grounded, and that's all I got to say on my end. So, what do you got to say about that question, Rosie?
First, I want to say that is crazy what Angel said. Did you see what she said?
Yes.
I told her I saw a police officer when you gave her that reading. She said a police officer, and she said that she just graduated with a bachelor's in criminal justice. That's freaking crazy. So she'll probably be running into some sweet little police officer guy that's gonna like her. That's what I saw. I just saw a badge and like a uniform and a manly figure. Like maybe with very short hair, very, very, very short hair, or like no hair and kind of buff. So if that happens, you have to message me, Angel, and tell me because it's gonna be really
She's
crazy
not.
and weird. And he's really nice, whoever he is. He's like really nice and a good person, whoever this person is. They're actually genuinely nice. So don't be afraid of them because if anything that's happened before, they're going to actually be a really good person, um, and caring, and they like children. And to answer Bob's question, oh Jesus, here we go. Watch stream, girls here. How about no?
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time, every time.
How do I block this dude?
What, dude? I don't see nothing.
It
Let's
said,
see.
"Watch live girls here,"
Oh my god.
and I'm like, "Not today, Satan."
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Is that what he said? She said, "Chris told me I would meet someone like that,
Oh my god. I don't know nothing.
like the personality
Michelle,
type."
you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Michelle, maybe I'll bring Rosie into chat and see what she's got to say. Rosie's a
We
lovable
don't need to
person.
know where, Bob. He said, "Where?" We don't need to watch Live Girls. Don't watch the Live Girls. Oh my God, they're on there again. I just blocked them.
What?
They just came up again.
What?
Get
That
off
person
of
that's
my show,
are
bastard.
you are you serious? Hold on, let me see. While you're doing that, let me look at something because I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me see.
How do they keep popping up and it's the same? It looks like the same account. It may not be. It might be like a robo thing. I can't even answer this question for Bob. Poor Bob. So, the question, if as investigators, if there's more that we can do or something that we're missing when we investigate, um, I don't know. Oh, she was talking, answering him back. Um, I think that when like we go in, we should have like a meeting session with the spirits. They're kind of like a kumbaya circle, sit around, and I am so going to annihilate you, asshole. Get off of this soup. Get off the show, whoever you are. I will find hackers and I will find IT people and I will have them to come after you. Go away, psycho. If we wanted
you
to
know
watch
what?
girls, I'd tell you. So you don't need to put it out there. We don't want none of it.
You know he's probably. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna touch
Well, how
that
do you
subject.
block somebody and they're like still
I
showing up?
don't know. That is a very good question. You know
That-
what? I'm gonna tell you what my friend Eric says. If you're gathering girls, that means you made it. So that means currently you're doing a good job, Rosie.
Sorry, you guys. I don't
Haters,
usually curse, but this person's really making me
haters,
mad.
haters, 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 haters.
We don't
That's
want
all I
what you're
got.
selling, dude. Or chick, whatever you are. A robot. I don't know.
A robot. Oh my god.
It's
Oh my
everywhere. It's like
god.
confetti on New Year's Eve. It's just everywhere. Go away.
Put Chris with that whip on him. Oh my lord. Bob is it? Put that weapy or what did he say? You know what, Bob? If he's that type of person, he might dislike it. So I don't know about that one. He might dislike that. Whoever that troll is, he might dislike the spanking. I guess. So I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'll do that, but I'm just saying I wouldn't do that because he probably might get too excited. So I'm not touching that subject. We're trying to keep this show
Hang on.
PG. Thank you.
The only thing I can think to do.
I
This is.
don't see anything. Eric, I'm telling you, man, they are insane. I'm telling you, I'm saying Rosie's a good person, and if
I
there's
just
fucking
removed
trolls,
the YouTube, one of the YouTubes. Let's see if they find me on the other one.
I tell you, haters, haters,
I've
haters,
blocked
haters.
every one of them, but there's like 20 of them that have came through.
God.
I'm not kidding. There's still two up here that I can't get off of there. So I just
Are you serious?
deleted. I just stopped the broadcasting on YouTube on things. And if it continues, I'll have to stop the broadcasting on Spectral Sailor too. You're just causing stupid inconvenience for everybody, and nobody wants what you're selling. Whoever you are, check mark. That's what it's just a check mark.
I'm on PG. I will see myself out. Oh my
Just
God,
go
Eric.
away,
Oh my
okay?
God, Eric, you are something else. Oh my God.
Okay, so back to Bob's question before I get all like agitated and I can't even answer it. He said, "Oh, maybe I will see myself out." Hey, Nick Clark, welcome to the show. Um, I think that it would be neat. I don't know. This question just made me think of this. Like if you went in and you actually kind of like, and if you're a medium, you could do it by yourself, like without the equipment and stuff like that, and without the historical background or the research included. If you want to do it that way, some people like to do it that way. It isn't really that big of a deal to me. I don't feel like I have to prove anything to anybody. I don't care. People don't want to listen to me. It's happened my whole life, and then I'm like, I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. So, um, go in and like kind of maybe have like a little bit of like a meditative, like a kumbaya without a fire. Obviously, you don't want to set anything on fire inside, but if it's an outside location, do it outside and not welcome any negative energies. But if you're in somewhere, welcome and invite good, positive energies or, angelic beings and say, hey, who's here? Who wants to talk to me? Like, kind of like you're at a Girl Scout meeting. I don't know. And just ask who wants to talk there and see if somebody comes through or a bunch of people come through that are from there and ask if there's any, thing that they want to bring to light or any message they have for somebody that's there or that's going to be there with you or that any message. Sometimes when I go to cemeteries, I'll ask if there's a message from someone in that cemetery that they want to get to someone that's still alive. So I don't know if that answered your question, but
Yeah,
because I kept getting trolled.
I'm telling you.
It's been 20
You know what
minutes.
I would say? I would say get a sign, Rose, and I'd say caution, caution. Put the sign caution on the screen. Oh shit! Oh, I'm done. I don't know nothing.
That made me think of there's a song and it says something at the beginning, like kind of like caution, caution, but it's like I don't know what it is. But anyways, yeah,
Oh my
trolls
god,
go away.
this door opened by itself. Are you serious now? Rosie, my door just opened by itself, girl.
It's those live girls. It's those live girls. I
My
blocked them
door.
on here and they're gonna come to
They're
get
like,
you another way. Hey
"Ooh."
Chrissy. You missed all the trolls fighting off the trolls on the YouTube.
Chrissy, you know how these people are. There's haters. There's haters.
And it
Yeah,
says they're only
I'm
blocked
telling
for
you.
5 minutes, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to block them again or not.
that's weird.
Just go like this. I can see
Last
you,
couple
Kimmy.
times we've been hit with
Kimmy, you're
those like
doing this, Kimmy.
I need like
Okay,
a
Kimmy.
magic button that like torpedoes those people. Like it's a YouTube troll torpedo, and it just like, psh, so they can't keep coming back and posting on there. You can check out the Spectral Sailor YouTube page, but the Things Network YouTube you can look at. This show may not be on there though, because I just deleted it off of streaming to the YouTube for Things Network because I kept getting trolled and I couldn't hold them off, man. So
that's weird.
yeah,
That
I've
is so
never had one
strange.
come up. Like if you block them, it just kept coming back up over and over again. Spirit heard there were live girls and popped in their room and was like, "Where they at?"
Look at Kimmy. Kimmy.
Maybe
Oh, Kimmy.
That's so funny.
You know what? I'm gonna do it just for you, Kimmy. Kimmy, 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 Kimmy. And I'm gonna do just for the old time's sake. Marsha, 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 Marsha. From the
So a
Brady
lot of
Bunch.
people have joined. Oh, that's okay, Nick. I had to just delete the YouTube from being streamed to because I was getting trolled so bad on YouTube, and I couldn't get rid of them. Uh, if you guys are just joining or you haven't been on here long enough, we were talking about spirit numbers, repetitive numbers, angel numbers, your spirit or your soul number.
You know what's crazy? I want you to do this one day, Rosie. Try doing adding your spirit your path number. I'm a number 8. My path number is 8.
Yeah,
We were even doing that maybe about
mine is
I
a
think that
7 or
thing
a
was
9, I think. I can't
I was
remember.
like I was like that's insane. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I used to actually do that when I worked in security and I was at the east entrance and I was at the podium. I used to sit there and I used to add up people's numbers and spirit numbers.
Hmm. Hmm. So I
And
don't know
the
if
seven, Debbie the
anybody else
six.
got anybody else got a question for me, guys? Do you have a random
Or does
question?
anyone want a reading?
Anybody want to read it? You know what I think too? I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I know I'm not politics, but I'm gonna tell you what I think. You know how we and you, Rosie, were talking about before we on air, before Jason came in? I don't know why, but I know, and I'm not going to say very much because I don't want us to get knocked out, but I'll just keep this to a minimum. With the thing that you said, with the war going on, there is there is something that is hidden that we're not seeing, and I do feel
Yeah,
that due to the COVID protocol, whatever you want to call it, I feel that that's a distraction to see what is on the other side of the
absolutely.
wall. You know what I'm saying? There's
Mhm.
something there, and I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. I've been feeling this even back in October. I felt this shift, and I told my friend Anne Marie the other day. um, okay, Eric, I'll do a reading for you in a minute. And then I was like, it felt like very strange to me that it's like something just doesn't sit right. I'm just like, are you serious? So it's kind of like there's something that's just not being said. And I do feel that later on
I've
it's
been
going to
saying
come
that
out.
all day. My daughter said I was a conspiracy. She said, "You're that old conspiracy theorist guy, Mom." I thought it was funny. I said, "I am."
Hey,
I
Eric,
was
so
like,
we got you.
"You got to
Okay,
keep
Eric, I
yourself
got you.
entertained as you grow old and insane somehow, right?"
Yeah,
Slip away
exactly,
from sanity.
right. So let's see what we got for you, Mr. Eric. Eric, Eric. See what's some
And
good.
Bob had a
So,
question too that was actually really good, and I have some theories on this. While you're drawing his cards, I'm going to say it really fast. I won't make it
okay,
long,
go ahead.
so you can do the reading. I do have theories on this, and I do think that you can possibly have multiple spirits inside of you, and that can contribute to some people having multiple personalities. Also, when people are possessed, in most cases, or a lot of cases, I've seen where they're not possessed by only one thing, they're possessed by multiple things. And if it's supposed to be demonic, it's usually like a legion, an entire legion or group or army of demons. So that would explain like part of that question where there'd be multiple personalities attached to or possessing a client, I guess you'd say. I mean, not like someone that I'm obviously going to deal with because I'm not, I don't work for high enough people to actually do exorcisms, um, but I also have a theory that if you come in from a really traumatic history in the background, that your soul has little slivers in it. It's like little shards and cuts and like openings that haven't been healed in it, and that things can go in there and attach, and multiple things could do that, or addictions can fill those holes.
Thank you, Laura.
All right, I'm done.
You're done.
Oh my god, he's
So,
back. Go ahead, it's the troll. I'm just gonna silently combat him.
okay, so for Eric, I was told to tell you to express your creativity, to be creative and doing things to bring more people to you. Express your mind, speak up. I've been told that you are holding too much in at home and you're keeping it building up and it's kind of just building up, building up, building up, and building up. And I feel like you're about to explode. If you feel that you're about to explode, what I was told to tell you is that in order to avoid conflict or arguing, I would say go outside, if it's daylight, and just get some air and just walk it off and just get time for yourself to just breathe. I feel like you need time alone and you're not given that time. I don't know why I'm being told to tell you that, but that's what I was told. You need to just express your feelings and more, and I know you're very private, but I feel that it's about time where you just need to express your feelings because you're entitled to how you feel. You're a human being and you just, yeah, you need to just come out, okay? So that's the first card I got with you. The second card I got is from transformation, is that you're going to go through challenges and they're going to support you in all these obstacles that you're going through. So I feel that you will come out of this inner feeling that you have within yourself that you really, I guess, you don't tell the group, so you just keep it to yourself. So it's kind of like you just feel that kind of feeling like, and I know we don't, you know how I am. You're a real good friend. I care about you a lot, and I know that you need that space. So just hopefully that makes sense that you have to have time for yourself, and then at the end of the day, that's what you need to do is focus on yourself. And I'm being told that you're going to be updating and getting a lot of updates. Okay. The third card I got is the peace and harmony, which I was told to show you that one. Hi, Beth. Hi, Beth.
That's a big
So what I was so just have that peace and harmony, and at the end of the day, just be the peacemaker, and you be the better person. So just
Who's the
hopefully that
reading
makes a
for
lot.
right
That was my friend Eric.
now? Okay. Nicola was asking if it was for her, and I didn't think it was. I was making sure. That was for Eric.
Okay, that was for Eric. Hopefully that makes sense. um, so for Eric, please let me know if that makes sense to you. And then what's her name?
Nicola? Nicola?
Okay, Paula, nice
Nicola?
to meet
Nicola?
you. You know what's funny, Rose? Is she says that when she said that she was asking for the reading, it kept freezing. So I don't know
Oh,
what's on her.
okay. Sorry about that, Nicola. We weren't trying to skip you. I didn't see it either. Probably because I was too busy fighting trolls.
Okay, okay.
Happy
So
birthday,
hopefully she.
Tim. Everybody tell Tim happy birthday. Tim in the room.
Okay,
Chris,
so for
there's a
so
Tim in here.
hi Tim, hi Tim, happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday, sir. And
Birthday.
what for that girl Nicole? I think that's her name. Is she still in here?
Yes, she's still there. She's right underneath his comment. He
Okay.
said it makes a lot of sense.
Um.
And she's still
Okay.
here.
So for Nicole, what I was told to tell you is, girlfriend, you need to meditate. Don't fucking hate. They need to say, don't hate the game. Don't hate the don't hate the game because the game remains the same. I don't know why I said that, but that's what I would say. Don't hate the game. Always remain the same and be true to yourself. So that's what I was told. And then listen to your inner voice, listen to your guides. And I was told to tell you, you need to speak the truth. You need to come out, and the guides are going to help you to speak up with integrity. So what I was told to tell you, come out and show your feelings and let people know who you are, what you're about, and you just lay it off flat. And if they have no respect, all I got to say is, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out. That's all I got to say. So hopefully that makes sense with you. So you just be true to yourself. And like I said, you be true. And if they hate, don't hate the game. Don't hate the player. There's nothing you can do. It's just everything remains the same. So hopefully that makes sense.
Hey, Peggy. I don't think I've ever seen Peggy on here.
I don't know. Boom. I don't know. I didn't see
Peggy
that, so I
Dennis
don't know.
was a new one.
What are you eating?
Skittles.
Skittles. Skittles. You know what I got to say to that? Rosie's tasting the rainbow, so she's got full of positive energy.
Oh yeah, high vibration. That rainbow. Yeah, rainbow
Rainbow.
energy. Rainbow and the rainbow energy both. No.
Taste the rainbow.
Beth changed her photo. I think she has glasses. I didn't know that. Beth, do you have glasses now? Maybe you did before, and it wasn't on your last photo. I don't think.
Taste the
You're
rainbow.
resistant taste the rainbow.
Tim. Taste the rainbow, Tim.
If it's candy, no, I can't. Mm.
Oh my God. Happy birthday, Tim. I know I told you earlier, but I'm just telling you again. Hopefully you have a good dinner. You know what, Tim? I was gonna tell you, hey, if you're making dinner, I got one thing to tell you. You need to bring me and Rosie and Jason a plate. I'm waiting for my plate, dude. Where is my plate?
Yeah.
I want a piece of cake.
She always has had glasses. I
That's
just
all I got to say is I want.
the
I don't know about you
photo.
guys, but I want a piece of cake, Tim. I'm waiting for my cake. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
What do you got to say about
Nicola.
that?
She
What
said,
do you
I
say
think
about
that was
that, Rosie?
about my daughter. She has autism, nonverbal, I'm here voice.
Hmm.
Skittles
Well,
dinner,
very.
yeah. A cake with Skittles, a Skittles cake, a rainbow cake.
Look at Nick is saying, bring a Skittles dinner.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
that
my
sounds so
Lord.
good. Lemon lemon pepper rotisserie chicken. Mm, that sounds good.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna tell you like that. He needs to bring us some food, Rosie. I'm telling you. Tim, bring
Sounds
us a
really good.
plate. I'm waiting. He's probably laughing and say, "Here's your plate." Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so done. You know what,
Cat.
Laura? Tell him to bring me a plate. I want a plate.
It's
He's laughing.
about the
Oh
story.
shit. I'm done. It's a whole different
That's
level
funny.
of
Wow. This is like a deadly
the
cocktail
mixer and
here.
then in the
It's a
same
whole
bowl.
different
Oh my
level of
God.
hell for people that mix M&M, Skittles, and Gobstoppers in the same bowl. Oh, that might
Yeah.
be a bad day for somebody.
Oh my
I
God.
definitely
You know
your
what?
teeth. You definitely need to brush your teeth after you eat all that sugar, and them Gobstoppers are hard.
Oh my God. Did you hear what Nick said? He goes, my birthday's coming up Thursday. I'll send you some guy some Skittles cake. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
it'll be really
God.
good when it gets here in the mail.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna ask you, Nick. Are you gonna put chocolate? I don't know why I'm seeing chocolate with that cake, and I'm seeing like peak frosting on the side or something. I don't know what I'm seeing, but I see like some kind of frosting on that shit. Hey, hook it up, man. Hook it up. Bring
You
that
said
over
pink
here.
frosting like strawberry?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Strawberry. Hmm.
Yeah. You can
No
overnight.
strawberry.
Yep.
Hmm.
He's like, damn. He's all in my head. Get the hell out of my head, Chris. That's what I hear. Get out of my head.
I thought you were talking to yourself. I was like, I only do that on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hello, Facebook user.
Oh my God.
I don't know who that one is. It
This,
doesn't say on
you're
mine.
giving away his surprise. Oh, shit.
That's funny.
He said that he's gonna FedEx it to us, Rosie. Nick's
Get
gonna
it.
say he's gonna FedEx. He's gonna say. He said that he's
Yeah.
gonna.
If
Did
it
you see that?
has hair when it gets here, or eyes, I will not eat it. Or if it knows how to say my name or anything else, any words, yep, I won't eat it.
Say my
Yeah.
name. Say my name.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, sorry.
yes. This is what I'm talking about. Pie. I love pie. Way better than cake.
Or you know what I gotta say? I'm gonna do this for you, Eric. If they send us a piece of cake and it's got eyeballs in it, I'm gonna say like this, Eric. Yikes!
Hey, Garland. Garland is on here. Hi. Give us a rating.
Hi.
You want to do a reading for him,
Yikes!
Chris? How
Okay.
funny.
Hi, nice to meet you. See what we gotta do.
His
How do you
reading
say
says,
her name?
You're bald. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't seen him in a while. He may not be.
Oh my God, I'm so done. Oh wow. Okay, so what I got for you, Garland. Thank you, and nice to meet you. By the way, what I was told to tell you. Oh my goodness, is the miracle of forgiveness. You be a better person, and you do for yourself. But in order for things to be better for you, you need to forgive yourself. And then when you forgive yourself, you're going to forgive others. So there's an act of forgiveness that needs to be at play right now. Yes, I heard that. You need to be at play. So I think there's like forgiveness there. And once you forgiveness, I'm being told the doors will open for you. So spiritual gifts came up, and that means that you are gifted and your gifts are coming up. And I'm being told that they're going to help you channel your gifts and your talents And as you have your gifts, I'm being told to honor those gifts with your feelings and emotions, with the empath part of you. So just know that you just got to be proud of who you are and just don't be afraid of being judged. I don't know why I'm being told to tell you that, but I feel like you're afraid of being judged. I feel like you're afraid of coming out of the psychic closet, is what I would call. Um, but I feel that you have the potential, just like we all do. It's just that what you need to do is focus on you. Don't give two shits about what other people got to say. And I'm just gonna lay it off flat like that because that's the way I talk. So the way I work is I don't care what people think of me. I used to, but not anymore. No, ma'am. I don't care about what people say. It's time for you to do for you, and that's what I gotta say. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hopefully that makes sense, man. So that's what I was told. So let's see what the turtle's gotta say.
Thank you for watching, Garland. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope y'all are doing well or good.
Okay. Okay, Nick. You know what? If you're gonna send Rosie a package, hey, I want some of the Skittles too, man. I want a piece of that
Hey,
cake.
Vicky, thank you for joining us for the first time. Also, I will say
Yep.
Garland's wife is pretty intuitive too. She's had some strange things happen to her before. She's told me about.
Nick,
Hopefully that makes sense to her.
Nick, you better wrap that up. I want some too. So
He's like, overnight it. He said you're right on with that.
I didn't see nothing. Oh, it's just because I don't have her on my Facebook. That's why.
That's him. That's just a picture of his wife that's on there. That's
Oh,
the female. It's his wife. Oh my God, the spammer is back again. Oh, I'm going to have to. Hi, Rosie and Jason. Hey, Linda. What in the
hi, Linda.
world?
Hi, Linda. The way I did that, Eric, I had to do that for you. Yikes. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nice meeting you, by the way. I am. You know what? I'm
Spammer
going to
troll.
tell you know what? I'm going to tell you. This is what I got to say. I don't know why. Oh my God. He says, I won't be responsible, however, if the cake slices crash, however. He's not gonna be responsible for the slices if they come apart. Oh my goodness. Nick, you're bad. You're bad.
I guess you could just mush them up in some ice cream and eat them anyways. Like, have you ever done that? Like get vanilla ice cream and like just put your cake in there and like just kind of like mix it in with the ice cream and eat it. Pretty good.
That sounds yeah, that sounds good about now too. You know what I was gonna say, and this is for people that I feel that I don't know why I'm being told this, but for people that do readings, what I would say if you're a person that is new to readings, one thing is that you gotta one thing I was to tell you is that when you do readings, don't do them when you're upset. Don't do them when you're sad. Make sure that you have a clear mind and you put your intention with the highest power when you use your cards. You say a prayer when you use the cards. Make sure that you go a relationship with your cards. And as the more that you do it, you'll start
Mm-hmm.
realizing that the cards and you become like a link together. And then when you connect, that's where the validations come in and your guides start talking to you. And that's how you do it. So for anyone, I don't know why I'm being told to say this, but whoever does cards, you got to believe in yourself. No self doubt. Say what's on your mind. And if people do not approve of that, then no. And you have to be not afraid of being judged because a lot of people that come out into the psychic realm, they're afraid of being judged. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense.
You see what Nick said. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said if we're
You
not
got
happy with the cake, he'll send Gorilla Glue instead. Sounds good to me.
okay.
You can always
Wow.
find a million and one uses for Gorilla Glue, right? And it doesn't go bad like cake does.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
So
some little
hopefully then.
friends that want to make an appearance on this show, and I don't think that Jason has seen them yet. So I just
Don't do
want to,
it. Don't
Go
do
yeah.
it.
ahead.
No,
Yeah. Huh?
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't
No.
do it.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Okay.
that's
Okay. You're good.
cute.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that is so cute. I
And then
like
another
them.
one. He's got like a ooh face.
You know what? That looks like me.
And this one's like mad. He's like, "Rrr."
That looks
It
like
looks
me
like
when I
you. Like
no
you.
when I make the validation face. I'm just like,
Oh yeah, like you were showing a while ago. This guy's mad. He's like, "Rrr."
I thought you were going to show dogs. So
No,
I said, don't
that's
do
what
it.
I thought you thought. And then look, there's backup head. You can switch their faces.
I
Where
might
did
have
you
a
get that?
chat. Donna, yes.
That one's really mad.
Oh my God, headless! Oh my God, you shot my head. Oh, sorry.
Where'd you get that?
It's just
Headless.
smiling.
Oh
They did
my
not come
Lord.
with a Paul Rudd though. I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh,
But I don't know. I guess I
where'd
should
you
just
get
be
those at?
happy. On the internet, just look up
Um,
the little Stay Puft Marshmallow guys
Yeah.
from uh, Ghostbusters
Oh, speaking of
Afterlife,
that, listen.
and they're
Look,
not expensive
Rosie.
either. Hmm?
Look what I got from my group. Bigfoot necklaces.
Oh,
Oh,
big
that's
shit.
cool! How awesome! They'll love those. I like
They
that.
carve. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send it to my friends because a lot of my friends say, "I want the Bigfoot." I'm like, I don't know. That's a whole
Hey,
nother subject.
Courtney.
yeah.
Hi, Courtney.
That's a different Courtney, not the one from earlier. Thank you. There's a comment from Steve. I don't really have any psychic abilities, but I'm sensing last year you had an emotional experience with someone that actually hurt you pretty bad again. I don't have psychic abilities, but that's just what I was sensing.
Okay, you know what, Steve? I'm gonna tell you, yes, that is true. I'll give you some validation on that. I was going through. I don't want to say too much, but I was going through a relationship. He did hurt me. I kind of feel like we did hurt each other, so it's right on point. And for that thing that you say you don't have psychic abilities, I don't know why I'm sensing, but I'm being told that you do have psychic abilities, but you just have to work with the empath part of you first. Um, and I feel that you do need someone to teach you to give you self confidence. And I just feel that you're gonna be someone. You just gotta just come out of that closet and don't have no doubt and just give your full potential.
Yeah. Good advice.
And then Dawn, I had a question for you too.
Yes, I will have a chat after. And maybe Rosie, maybe one day I don't know what your time when you go to sleep, but I want to add you one day so everybody
Yeah,
can meet you.
yeah, that'd be awesome. Someone said they had a psychic dream the other night. Found a baby with seriously labored breathing. His face became distorted with pain and scars. I woke up very upset. After I calmed down, I went back to sleep, and the baby was peaceful. And he said he was dying, and now he's done. Oh my gosh, that'd be
Wow.
so sad.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That is that. You know what? That is very strange. I mean, for you to be having those type of dreams, I do believe that that is a message for probably someone else. Um, and I do feel that you're gonna find out what it is later down the road. And I'm being
Yeah.
told very, very, very soon. And I just feel that you will have closure on that
We might
part.
see something in the news soon that will make sense that goes along with that. Like
Mm-hmm.
the distorted pain and the scars on the baby's face. You might see something in the news about it. I meant
Mm-hmm.
to buy a newspaper today and I didn't get one.
Hmm.
Bye, Bob. Have a good night.
Good night, Bob.
There's only one me. Yes, there's only one you, but there was a different Courtney. Not a you, Courtney. Not a number two you, but a different
Different coordinates.
one.
Okay.
She's funny though. This Courtney's nice. I like her. Oh my God, here goes the spammer troll again on YouTube.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
They got nothing else better to do. They Got better to do.
What did Beth say? Hey, Courtney.
You know what I was gonna say? I'm gonna ask you, Rosie. Do you know who my crush is that comes out on TV? To see if you can figure it out. Who do you think I have a crush on? She's very well known, by the way.
You mean
Not,
a famous
not.
person?
Yes, ma'am.
Are they blonde?
Yeah, she does have blonde hair. She has, she has highlights at times, and yes, she's very famous.
You want the spammer, Beth? I'll hand them over and you can do whatever you want to them. They have been bugging me this whole, like, for an hour.
Yeah,
Very
Deb, you know
annoying me.
who?
They're like, hey, do you want to see live girls? Click here. And I'm like, no, I didn't say anything about this show being about live girls. Do y'all remember that? No, I don't think anybody does.
Mhm.
It's not about live girls.
I'm so done.
If anything, it's about not live girls or
She's probably
alien
watching.
girls and mermaids. Okay, so go away. It's like
Yeah,
a
right.
green circle with an orange check mark in it, and then it's got orange around the green circle off of YouTube. It doesn't say a
Okay,
name except
I'm
something
telling you.
love. Something love.
But I'm gonna tell you. But you are right. She does have blonde hair. Rosie, the person that you're talking about. You want me to give you more of a hint?
Just it, but it's just highlighted.
No, she has a tendency to highlight her hair on different shows that she comes on, and she
Hmm.
works alone. By the way, that's more of a hint for you.
Yeah.
And she's really, is she really, really, really famous?
Yes, ma'am. She's good at what she fucking does. I will say that shit. She's good at what she does.
Does she have
Yes,
big
ma'am.
hair?
Huh?
Does she have big hair?
What do you mean, like big hair? Like the
Never
way you
mind. Then
have your
that's a
hair?
no. That's a no because this person has big hair.
Okay, I'm gonna give you more of a hint. She goes to people's houses and she walks in them.
Yeah, Teresa. No, it's
No.
not her. Okay. When I said blonde and you said yeah, that's why I said big hair.
I'm gonna tell
Because
you who it
to
is.
me, she's one of the most well-known psychic mediums right
Yeah, and she's gonna have an. I was just gonna put it this way. She has an episode coming up pretty soon on Discover
Hmm.
Plus.
now. Did she meet Kelly Osbourne?
Not that I'm aware of. Yes, she does have purple hair at times. That she does have purple hair.
I'm
Okay, I'm
lost.
just gonna. Okay, I'm gonna tell you who it is.
See, that's who I thought it
A-
was. That's what somebody else said it.
Amy Allen.
She has purple hair. I thought she always had
Yes,
red
no,
hair. Because
no.
okay, never mind. I was gonna say Amy Bruni,
That's what I was
not
Oh,
thinking.
Allen.
well,
Were you thinking
yeah.
Amy Bruni? I was thinking Amy
Yeah.
Bruni, but she's a
She's pretty
redhead.
too. Yeah, she's pretty too. I
I
ain't gonna
think
lie. She got.
Amy Bruni is gorgeous, but I love red hair and love redheads and like to be a redhead. And I mean, Piper's dad was a redhead. I don't know why. I thought I liked that one particularly, but I guess I got Piper from that.
No,
But I
she's
don't know why.
but Amy Blaine's pretty too. I ain't gonna lie. She's
Yeah, I
pretty.
like Amy
She's
Allen too, though. I really
that.
love Amy Bruni just because I think I like Amy Allen, and she's probably far beyond anybody else in like her different talents. But I really relate to Amy Bruni because I'm not quite like like out there that much talented as
Yeah,
much
yeah, yeah,
as
yeah.
Amy Allen. She is so talented. And she is so
Hmm.
experienced and she has been doing that for so long. It's just I
She's a
love
big,
just
she's a big inspiration, and Beth knows
yeah.
that she could. Beth is like something like Beth has always known that I've always had a crush on her. Everybody knows in the chat. Well, of
I
course,
guess
God
because I
ain't.
haven't seen her in so long because back, a while back when I was watching her a lot, I probably would have thought of her. But
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't watched her in a while. That's awesome though. She has a new thing coming out. I really like that. She's still doing
Yeah,
that.
she has an attitude like me. Oh yes, Beth. She does have an
So
attitude
she's
like.
not doing the same show with what's his name? Steve?
Uh,
Was it Steve?
yes, she's still doing it.
Okay.
Yes, she's still doing the show, but the only thing I know is that I don't know if she's still doing it with Matthew because that was her boyfriend at the time, but I don't know this new episode if he's going to be on. But she is married now. But too bad she's married. But I just have to wait. She's engaged, from what I know. So I
No, it
follow her. I'm a
wasn't
big
who
fan.
you're. It wasn't the person you said. It was the detective guy.
Yeah, yeah. She works with Steve. She still does.
Yeah,
She still
that
works
was
with
what I was
Steve. He
talking
does.
about. I really liked him a lot too. I thought he was really. They did
Yeah.
really good work together.
I was going to ask you now, just to. I mean, not. I mean, we can do reading a little bit, but who is the celebrity that you would love to meet if you had the chance? Jason can go first. Who would you love to meet if the chance? It can be
Um,
an actor or a psychic or anybody in the paranormal. Who would it be?
I mean, I have a couple like celebrity people I'd like to meet, but I was just gonna say, my crush would have been Jennifer Aniston. I'm just gonna throw that out there, but uh,
What about you? What about you, Rosie? Who would you meet?
Oh my gosh, look who this person said. That is cool. They said Judge Judy. I wouldn't have thought of her, but Judge Judy's pretty awesome.
yeah,
She is. Something about when you watch her, you just, like, she has a lot of confidence. I would have said, like, a couple people. I'd have to pick just one. Gonna be a
When you
couple
can pick,
people.
it can be country. It could be any. It can be in any field. It doesn't matter.
I would say Amy Bruni would be one person I'd really like to meet.
Okay.
I've always learned a lot from her, and I just feel like I really like relate to her.
Okay.
Paul Rudd. I love Paul Rudd. I've liked him since Clueless, and really like Morgan Freeman.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
I
he's good
love
too.
Morgan Freeman. I just think he's like,
Really, really. Oh my God, really, really, Kimmy, you had to go there. Oh my God,
oh,
you
I
went with
already
my other
know.
crush. I
I like
love
Michelle
Michelle
Rodriguez
Rodriguez.
too. Yeah,
She is my love. She's another one. Oh my God, I am so done. I'm so done. I love Michelle. But the
and
thing
you
with
know
her
who
is that
else I'm digging right now? Like as far as movies go, and they're like not as like well known, but they're still in quite a few movies. Kiki Palmer is freaking awesome. She's awesome.
wow. And I was gonna ask you too, Jason. Who's the one that you just said you had that crush on? What does she do?
Jennifer Aniston, man, she's
What?
she's a she's an actress.
She's
What's
very,
that
very
name?
famous.
Yeah,
What is she?
Very good.
What? Okay, give me a hint. What movies does she come on? Any
How about a
movies?
TV show?
she was in Friends, and then she was in like she's been in a lot of different movies since then. But
Yeah.
Why does his name sound familiar? Why does that name sound familiar to me? I don't.
Funny.
You probably have to.
What was the movie you're looking for?
Yeah, I know you're looking for Lionel Richie. Okay, Courtney, that's my line. That's my song.
Brandy Hardy and Nick Groff.
Okay, Beth.
And then
yeah,
Morgan Freeman is really funny, starting to show his age. Yeah, and he's still in the entertainment world.
yeah.
Yeah, he's good too. He's very good at what he does.
That's why, like,
That's
I feel like Kiki Palmer could be like one of the new faces for like I don't know how you say this. I'm not racist in any kind of way. What do you say? Like, not Native Americans, African Americans. She could be like the new icon for African American women. I feel like Kiki Palmer. She's really
wow.
awesome.
One of my celebrity, I have a couple of celebrities I always wanted to meet, but being from, in Oklahoma and everything,
That
Garth
is
is probably my number one.
Albert Einstein.
Wow. Oh
I
wow.
love Albert Einstein so much.
I have a lot of people that I like. I know I like Chip Poppy. I actually got the chance to meet him, so I've already met him. He's good. Uh,
Leprechaun. Her first movie. Is he talking about Jennifer Aniston?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's her first movie, Leprechaun.
Is that the first movie? Eric, you
Yeah,
need to
Was
send
it
me that
really?
link.
yeah, that was her first
No.
movie.
Sam Elliott. Yes, Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott's cool.
Sam Elliott's
But
awesome.
mine was always Garth Brooks and Michael Jordan. I always wanted to meet those two guys.
That's funny.
Wow, that's insane. Wow,
I used
that's
to like Garth
insane.
Brooks when I was little. Like when I was very young, I loved Garth Brooks.
Oh
He was like
shoot,
my
him and
music
George Strait. Yeah,
hero. Huh?
I said him and George Strait. Those are my favorites.
Wow.
George Strait is okay, but I never really was like super hooked on him, but I was on Garth Brooks.
Wow. That's
We used to karaoke
insane.
me some Garth Brooks.
So he actually put her name on the screen. Okay, Eric, I gotta check that. I gotta check that out because I. So yeah.
Yeah, Roadhouse.
Yeah. So I don't know if anybody else wants a reading.
Oh my God, no! I
Uh,
was still thinking about him a while ago, but I wasn't thinking like he's like my favorite actor, and I'm not just saying this because you said that. I swear, like you read my mind. I was thinking, really, like the one person that I would say can say like anything and get
yeah.
anyone in the world's attention is Samuel L. Jackson. But I was like, how would I actually say that? He's not like my hero. He's not like my crush. He's not like my idol. But like he's like just somebody that I think of can say, like if I wanted to pick somebody, if I was going to make an event happen, and I wanted to pick somebody to open it, that's who I'd pick for real.
Wow.
And then I would close it off with Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like Katrina, I like Katrina Weidman too. I haven't followed her in a while. Like I don't know what she's really doing right now, but I like her. I like her a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so for Joanne, what are you asking about your number? I see you on the other platform.
Oh, Nat King Cole.
I don't know what Joanne was asking.
Shakira.
I saw some girl named Joanne. I don't know what she was asking about, but she asked about a number. I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, your angel number, like your like her angel number.
I think if you're talking about your angel number, you would have
Oh,
to
yeah, because you were
add.
saying what yours was. You add your birth
Yeah,
date, like the day, the month, the year, and you
yeah, and that's how
reduce
you.
them down to one um, digit, a single digit. Sorry, I was reading other people's comments where she said like Rosie's a 7, and someone's still they're still talking about Jennifer Aniston. There you go, Jason, and Shakira. But like you take your date, like the day you're born, the month, and the year, all
Hmm.
of the digits, and you add them up, and you have to reduce them to a single digit, and it has to be 1 through 9, and that's like your soul number, your spirit
Yeah,
number,
yeah,
your personal for you number, not like
that's.
from angels that you're receiving or anything like that. It's actually like your
see,
soul path number, and
see,
then you
this is
look
what.
it up.
See, this
Oh,
is the
sorry.
book I got. See, this is a book. This is a good book too.
Oh, I like the artwork on the front too. It looks Native American or something, or Aztec or.
Let's see. It
Mhm.
says, "Do it yourself. How to unlock the secrets of your personality with numbers." And this is some scary stuff. If you think numerology is not accurate, I have a good friend of mine that he does a good astrology. Man, he scares you. He can be
Yeah.
very, very scary. Yes, man. He can be very scary at
So
what he does. Maybe I should introduce you to him, Rosie.
yeah,
Uh,
that would be
and
awesome.
maybe have a show to do, because if y'all have never had an astrologer, the thing is with me, I'm very picky with people I talk to. And, I recommend other people in the paranormal field. He would be, I would say, my number one astrologer. I would say he is amazing, and that I know you know who I'm talking about. Uh, Anthony's amazing. He's very he that's what he does. He takes his time in what he does, and and personally, I don't plug in other people unless I feel that I know that they're good and legit. So, but that's just me. I love promoting other people because there's people that promoted me. But he would be someone that I would feel that it would be good for the show, um, good for astrology readings. And all he needs, and this is what just going to tell you what you need. So if you ever think about getting a reading from him, for anyone that's on the show, I'm going to tell you what you're going to need. You're going to need your first, last name, uh, your birthday, your whole birthday, the time you were born, the city that you were born, and that's all you need to know. You need to know those major things. But a lot of people nowadays don't even know the time they were born. So if you do know
Hmm.
the time that you were born, he is really, really good. And I do feel that he would be a good something different to bring to the table. when it comes to
Yeah.
astrology, and he's good at astrology, and that he is good. Yeah, he blows your mind.
I
So
really
I'm just
struggle with all of the stuff that he probably does, like the houses and stuff in your north node and your all of that stuff.
yes,
I don't understand. I haven't spent enough time, but I don't understand it. Some people just pick it right up, you know what I'm saying? But like
yeah,
the houses and you're like
nine
you
house,
have
and
secondary,
yeah,
yeah, and you have a secondary sign that like your rising Scorpio or your rising Aries or whatever. I don't understand how to tell when
I don't
someone's
know how. Yeah, yeah, and
literally all of those different things. But I know that the date of birth thingy and the time of the birth has to be included, like the minute and the hour you were born.
yes, I know for me, I was born at 12 in the afternoon, so I was a lunch baby. I just decided to come out. I'm like, I'm not waiting no more. I want to come out, you know.
Oh, I got 10 for you, Joanne. I was just waiting, which would reduce to a 1.
So, but yeah, that's what I just say, and but like I said, maybe one day, Rose, I'll have them read you, and I think you can check them out before you put them on, and just let
Yeah.
me know when you're available, and see what you feel about that. But he's a good friend,
I
and
always like to learn from people and gain new insight and, enlightenment from
yes,
other people that do different things that
yes,
I have no,
yes, yes.
experience or idea about. Hey, Shaylee? Is it Shaylee or
I don't know
Shaylee?
what that. I don't know what that is.
That's
Shaylee.
interesting, though. I haven't seen that name before.
I've never seen that name before either. I was like, who's Shaylee? I was like, who's that? But but yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's a lot of good people out there, but with me, I'm very, and you know what's crazy? I'm very picky who reads me. I don't have just anybody read me because I've always read other people, so I'm very careful. Um, he's,
You have Joanne, you're at 1.
yeah, he is very knowledgeable and super nice. Yes, that is true. Very, very true. Now for
Nick said, "What did I miss?"
he's like his phone died.
You missed celebrity crushes. I can talk. Everyone was naming who their celebrity crushes were.
Yeah, we were talking about our crushes, Nick, who our favorite crushes were. Uh, but I mean, it's amazing when you can talk about those things. And you know what I was thinking when we were talking? Me and Rosie were talking. I feel that you
It's
guys, and this is,
9:34.
I
We're
know.
supposed to
Uh,
go. Go
are
ahead.
we supposed to? Are we supposed to go?
Yeah, I didn't even pay
Oh,
attention. Nobody said
oh, I'm
anything.
sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't either. I
Now,
wasn't
but
paying attention.
but we'll do
Mr.
numbers, guys, and I just want to say thank you guys just for having me on with short notice. I hope you enjoyed the show. For the ones that don't know me, you can reach me at Chris or Psychic Garcia on Facebook. You can also reach me at 210-974-3470. Again, 210-974-3470. And I hope you enjoyed the show. And thank you, Rosie, for having me on. As always, much love to you both, guys. Y'all have
What is
good
your
old
number?
energy.
Because I'm gonna put it in the box.
Okay, it's 210-974-3470. 210-974-3470.
Because I know Renata and Anne used to be on right after us, but I know that they're not anymore. But I don't know if someone else took their spot. So we'll go just in case. I need to find out
Okay.
though before next time.
Okay. And thank
Everyone,
you.
thank you guys and girls for
Bye.
joining.
Yep.
And everyone,
And
thanks
good
for
night,
watching
guys.
and sharing.
And I'll see you guys in chat when I create it. Night, guys.
Is it the orange one?
No, it's going to say tea and lemonade at the bottom, and it's going to say recover on the